Spinalis. And it goes ascending SPs all the way up to where?
Which one is this spine?
Spinalis. To C1, right?
One. Yeah.
There you go. And then the next one is going to be
Longissimus.
longissimus. There it goes, longissimus. And this one goes all the way to where?
Mastoid.
To the mastoid. Sorry, Leo.
Okay.
And then the third one is going to be
Iliocostalis.
Iliocostalis. And this one goes a little bit farther. And it's going to go underneath right here, and it's going to attach to what? Nope.
No, the bottom half of the cervix.
Yeah, bottom cervical.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, to palpate it, obviously find the SC first, right there. I'm going to move a little bit, since I'm on this side. I'm going to move a little bit, I'm going to sink into it, and I'm going to palpate it. You can also go with your fingers, get it the SPs, move to the side, and palpate. SPs. I want you to go a little bit, like from this part to this part. It's a lot of muscle going on once you hit part of the lower trap. So I want you to come here to the lumbar spine. Go ahead and palpate it.
Isn't that what we're doing when we're clearing, like right by
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Clearing.
Obviously, clearing will be against the bone.
But it's right there, so we're
It's
just
right there.
falling off the SPs.
Yeah.
It's the same,
Correct.
like same general area.
Exactly. Now, longissimus will be the next one that you feel sleepy, right? That's it. So again, general location for the spinalis, I want to see this from here to here. Notice where it goes. If you tell me from here to there, that would be incorrect. From here to here, that would be incorrect. You have to go all the way up.
So,
Then, yeah.
how close are they to the SBs? Because in the book they were like
Very close.
just about like on top of it.
Yeah, very close. Just right there.
Can you tell
Oh,
the difference when you jump from the other one to the other?
yeah. So on this side, it's right in here.
So when we palpate them, you want us on the same side of the muscle or on the opposite? Okay.
Whichever is comfortable
Which
for
way is
you.
easiest to palpate, the reinforced finger pads or the W?
Yeah, the W.
W?
Yeah, for me the W. Now, for longissimus, I want you to also go origin, insertion to the mastoid. If you go to here, that would be incorrect. So that would be 1 point less. Start at the very bottom. And then again, there you go, you can see it on Leo. And of course, we're going to lose it a little bit because it's going to be deep to trap. Okay? With iliocostalis, from here all the way to there. Now, this one is a little bit tricky. Find the inferior angle of the scapula and find those ribs. This muscle is going to feel like a rubber band, a flat rubber band. Like when you put a rubber band on your hand and you go like that, that's the way that it's going to feel. So find the inferior angle of the scapula, and you kind of have to search for it a little bit. On Leo, it's right here. So you just follow it a little bit. This is going to be palpable up to here. All right? I'm going to show you splenius scapulis and cervices.
So when we are palpating, we only palpate up to there? But
Yeah.
when we show you the general location, it's got to be the whole thing?
Correct.
Iliac.
Now, somebody give me the origin and insertion for the splenius scapulis.
Origin.
C7?
Iliac crystal.
C7, 2?
C4.
C4?
Right.
And then it's going to go all the way to the mastoid.
Sorry.
Now,
That's okay.
remember that this
Yeah,
muscle,
I stepped on his foot.
Sorry.
is going to be
That's okay.
covered right here by upper trap. So the most palpable part will be right below the mastoid. All right?
That's what the headache
So, again, find all this is going to be trapped. On the front is going to be SCM. In between is going to be mastoid. I mean, splenius scapulis. I'm going to do it on the side too. On this side, again, this is upper trap. This is SCM. So do you see the midpoint between my thumb and my finger? So now this is going to be the mastoid right here. All right? So just below it is going to be a splenius capitis. And that's the only part that we're going to palpate this muscle. Okay? And it's going to feel kind of ropey-like. For the splenius cervicis, it's going to go a little bit lower, and it's going to go like this. Kind of like that, the splenius cervicis, and it's going to go to the cervical spine. For this one, you can go ahead, sink into it, and you're going to palpate. But you really have to bypass rhombus. Alright? So obviously don't get too much up here because G is going to be covered. So we're going to palpate it right by the scapula, right on the sides of our DSPs. And then once you get to the neck, we're going to do the same thing as we did for the levator scapula. And that's it. So again, very easy muscles. Spinalis, longissimus, iliocostalis. Spinalis, all of the spine, just a tad bit, sink into it and palpate. Longissimus will be the second one, flippy one. And the third one, find the inferior angle of the scapula and kind of look for it. So sometimes some people got it more medial or more lateral. And we're going to palpate about this much. For all the erectors, I'll say let's stay up to here. Okay? So we're going to palpate 3 different spots, 1, 2, and 3. Obviously you can go up higher, but we cannot really feel them up there. Okay, unless you go with your elbows. Now, for the splenius capitis, again, you're going to tell me it goes from there to there. Muscle goes like this. But palpate only underneath the muscle. Okay? And you're going to find a little divot right there. For the splenius cervicis, let's palpate about to there. But again, you're going to tell me origin and insertion. Okay? So go ahead and palpate all these muscles. And we're going to help you. And thank you.
Right.